Hi there, welcome to the Single Dads Unplugged. Once again, we are in Randburg. We are at the International Men Summit 2024. We are recording at the Men's Conference, powered by EmpowaMen, part of EmpowaWorks. And I don't have to introduce this gentleman now because he's been part of our network. How are you finding, Mbongeni? How are you finding the conference so far?
Okay, so far, actually, it's not fast. It's not long since I got here.
Sure.
But the conference, I like the program on what they are speaking about. And I'm glad that this time around they included the divorce. They're speaking around the whole divorce, because I was just speaking to one of my friends as I was inside, saying that the way the rate of the divorce has spiked in South Africa, it's outrageous.
So, and it keeps growing.
Because if it keeps growing, that's why we'll always continue having the problems that we're facing socially, because that is one of the main routes where families are broken, and then that's where fathers actually fall off.
Especially the effects on kids, not just the two people that are separated.
Yes, because once there's a divorce and the father goes elsewhere and the mother goes away, most of the time the father is the one who becomes absent in the child's life. So I'm actually glad that they're talking about it. I just wish there were more people, and I wish the different departments can get involved, like the department, the social
development,
they can actually go into, because they know the areas that are highly affected, and they go and pick up the people
and they've got the
and bring them to such conferences. Because now I can tell you now, a lot of people don't even know that this is happening.
They don't even know.
Because
there's also Mbongeni. There's also topics around mental health and sexual health, and but then GBV.
Yes, I'm also glad.
I mean, that's very, very important.
It's very important, because that's what actually leads to the divorce. Those are all the routes and avenues that actually lead to broken families. GBV. I don't know if sexual harassment was
it's also on the program. I saw.
Because that is what happens when a family, there is no father heading the family. That is where we end up finding these stories of kids getting molested and all of that, because the head of the family is not there, and then now there's an uncle that is now staying with the family, and all those things. I mean, it's reality. We need to talk about them because it's happening. So I'm actually glad that all of this has been included in that, and I'm actually looking forward to the.
And there's actually for the first time, I'm seeing new exhibitors that are talking about, that are actually showing men's products and providing information about accessing help. The gentleman I just spoke to now around men's health as well. It's quite nice to see those people coming along. Yeah,
I was just having a chat just now inside with Usianda, the Metro FM. Station manager, and he was saying that he saw my interview, and he wants to invite me because he says that is what
he saw it on our platform.
And he says that because that is their mandate of what they want to be focusing on in 2025. So he said he's looking forward to chatting
as a station.
As a station,
that would be nice. You should grab that opportunity to share knowledge.
It's getting onto as many platforms as possible to send the message out there, and also it's also about going to the areas that are affected, going there physically. So, for example, this whole conference, maybe at some point during the year, maybe quarterly, they do in different locations and do like a road show, going to Soweto, going to Tembisa, and make it a nation thing.
Actually, that's what our outreach program as Single Dads Network, especially for the boy child. And I was talking to someone else before coming here that we are launching in 2025 an outreach program in townships and communities for boy child, just to try and create awareness that the boy child is hungry for that man in their lives. So I think we need to heighten that.
Very important. A boy child grows up, has no leader in their life, and then tomorrow that boy child is expected to lead their own family.
And they look for identity, and they end up looking at elsewhere.
Looking most of the time. They end up looking at it at the wrong people.
Places.
That is why we have the high crime rates, because now they start idolizing people that are maybe popular, and then they now wish that they can also have a voice like they have.
I want you to look at this camera and talk to other men that are not really coming to these conferences and actually drinking from the same fountain. I want you to talk to them and actually encourage them to come next time and just hear the stories from conferences like this. Please go ahead.
Okay, so to the men out there, I would like to encourage all of you to come to such spaces. I know most of the time when you hear the word men's conference, you think it's going to be boring, but actually it's very informative. Your voice is needed. And what I realized, some men, some of these subjects that are on the lineup triggers them, especially with divorce. Or I was also speaking to another man and said that no, I couldn't sit in that session because it triggers me as a man that was divorced. But then you need to face these fears because the only way you can get over it is to face it and talk about it. So it's very important to actually come and share your story, encourage other men that say, you know what, this weekend instead of having a chillers at such and such a place, let's actually commit at the men's conference. And you never know, actually you might end up taking or seeking the help that you've been shying away from.
Yes. And this could be a breakthrough for you.
Exactly. And also some men that have not been able to access their kids for some reason. Maybe the kids are being kept away from them. You might meet an organization here that actually helps facilitate such things. So I would like to encourage a lot of men on this platform. I know a lot of people, when we talk about men's conference, they think it's a joke and they think it doesn't exist.
Yeah, they think it
because
doesn't
exist. Because in the past it has been portrayed as something that doesn't exist and is a joke, but actually it does exist. It is here. Bring your friends through and let's come and share some ideas of how we can make the society a better place.
Absolutely. And then again, I'd like to talk to you if you're watching us, and then please subscribe to our forum, to our channel, follow our network, because there's going to be more stories like Mbongeni, and in fact we are showcasing more conferences that we're going to be having next year, and we're going to put them on our website. Keep tuned in so that you can get the fresh information coming out of our channel. Mbongeni, this was good, my friend.
Thank you.
Go inside and get more work, and let's listen to more speakers. I need to actually speak to other guys that are inside, like Andile, as well as Jabu coming out.
Okay.
Thanks, my friend. Let's keep going.
All right. Thank you.